When you're playing singles and your opponent approaches the net and you're going to go for a passing shot, I would highly recommend hitting most of your passing shots down the line. Let me explain why. When your opponent comes forward and you're going to go for a pass, you have two decisions, or one decision to make. Two choices, cross court versus down the line. So let's talk about the cross court pass first. The cross court pass is in a smaller area. You have less court to hit into, and it's harder because you have to dip the ball down over the net and near this side tee. Because if you hit your passing shot from the corner, deep cross court, it passes right by the opponent. So cross court passing shots in singles have to be hit with a lot of spin, a lot of upward swing path to get that ball to spin and dip and land in the corner of the service box. That is not an easy thing to do. What typically happens with recreational players hitting cross-court passes is the ball lands in the doubles alley because they can't put enough spin on the ball to bring that ball down with any reliability. You actually have a longer distance hitting a down-the-line passing shot than you do hitting a cross-court passing shot. Even though the entirety of the court is longer diagonally, you don't get to hit deep passing shots. You have to hit them short, and that's where it becomes much more difficult. So the down the line is easier for that reason. But it's also important to understand that you're not playing a pro tennis player. In my 27 years of experience in teaching recreational players and watching recreational players play singles, while they're approaching the net, they tend to not split step. Let's understand why this means that the down the line is the superior pass. When you go for a cross-court passing shot and you play someone who is not going to split step, they're just going to be running forward and they tend to continue to run as you're hitting. What they end up doing without even realizing it is running into your cross-court pass. It actually becomes more difficult because there's so little room wide of them, and then to dip it down into the service box, it's so difficult that ball lands in the doubles alley. But when you're playing someone and they're coming to the net without a split step and you hit down the line, they have to be able to make a 90-degree change of direction to get to that ball, which without a split step is nearly impossible to do. So not only is the cross-court passing shot more difficult to pull off on its own, the cross-court pass actually runs right into somebody who doesn't split step. The down-the-line passing shot, for multiple reasons, is the superior pass in singles. Now, I will say this. In my experience as a coach, 90% of the time, the passing shot in singles is attempted cross-court. I've even asked players, and it doesn't even occur to them when they've got a shot to go for a pass. There's no decision to make. Their brain only picks cross court. Start hitting down the line passing shots more often and you're going to win more singles matches. If you want to learn the exact same strategies that the pros are using to help them win more matches, then check out the Singles Playbook by Fuzzy Yellow Balls. Over 50 pages of strategy after strategy, all based on the style of opponent you play against. Simply put your phone or tablet up over the QR code, and up pops a short video from Will Hamilton over at Fuzzy Yellow Balls showing you how to use each strategy. To get it, simply use my link. It's in the description. I'm also going to pin it in the first comment. And if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against or practice with, maybe you want to find a local league at your level, or you want to find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, then use my link for PlayYourCourt. And it's playyourcourt.com/2-minute-tennis. When you use my link to sign up, you get 50% off. So singles, down the line passes the vast majority of the time. And if you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.